Kristo.
Bonjour et bienvenue sur INCRadio, Europe de l'Ouest Studio Satellite. Welcome to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and we are broadcasting live from Monaco, Belgium, France, and Switzerland. I will be one of your hosts for today. I'm Sister Eunice Jitko from the local congregation of Monaco. And hello to everyone. Happy Sunday, and we hope that you had a great week or have a great Sunday today. And yes, we hope that you will enjoy our broadcast. And you can always comment your tips and yes, your local congregation. Yes. And of course, we would like to thank our Almighty God, our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and Brother Angelo V. Manalo, Christian Family Organization Coordinator. And now we can be watched or streamed live on www.iglesianicristo.net/INCRadio, but also now on our Facebook page, CEBSI.INC. You can follow us on Instagram, INC News and Updates, and on Twitter, INC News_updates to always stay updated on the latest church news activities and, of course, INC radio programs. So now let's have our time check. So here in our area, it's 4:05 p.m. Central European Time, and in the Philippines, it must be 11:05 p.m. Now let's go on to our weather check. So here in Monaco, it's 13 degrees Celsius. So it's very sunny here. I'm really happy. And now let's go on to Switzerland region, to Geneva. It's also sunny there and 8 degrees Celsius. And now let's go on to the northern part of our district. In Paris, it's 7 degrees Celsius and it's cloudy. We hope that you are not that cold there. And now in Belgium, it's around 6 degrees Celsius and it's cloudy too. So don't forget to always put some warm clothes so that you won't get sick, right? So now let's go on to a short break. Let's have an IC News Live of Marseille CWS bowling activity. Kuya Pong, Kuya Arin, if you can share the pictures of our activities. Yes, thank you, Po. So in unity with the many activities launched by the church administration, the Ecclesiastical District of Western Europe eagerly conducted a children's worship service baking lesson activity in the local congregation of Marseille, France. The young brethren, guided by the CWS officers, were filled with joy as they learned how to bake delicious treats, while also being reminded of the Christian values of patience, teamwork, and gratitude. This activity not only nurtured their skills, but also strengthened their bond as members of the church. The members of the church in this part of the world remain steadfast in their faith and continue to participate in such endeavors that bring them closer to one another and, most importantly, to God. Yes, we can see there are little young brethren really enjoying it. Yes. And welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. And now we have our sister later. So we would like to greet Brother Montreville Boy, our INC Media Production Section Chief, Brother Wally Taray, our INC Radio Station Manager, and Brother Marvin Adriano, our District Minister here in Western Europe, Brother Zefli Morano, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Christian Celestino, District Christian Family Organization Overseer, and Brother Christian Andrew Villoria, our District Multimedia Advisor. And yes, we would like also to read some of the YouTube comments first. So here we have brother R. Christian Roda. Happy watching everyone on INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. From Carose Hamon. Hello po everyone. Have a wonderful day po. Watching from local of Brussels, Belgium, district of Western Europe. And we have here from Ka Alphonse Banake. Happy viewing from hashtag Torhout. Ka Jerry Tumbangat saying happy viewing from hashtag Bastille Local France, hashtag WEU. Good day to all INC members all over the world. We have Ka Felicea. Hello po mga kapatid from Bastille, Western Europe. We have here Carl Matudan. Hello po. Happy viewing po from Marseille, France. From Susan Pineda. Bonjour, happy watching po and happy Sunday po from local ng Versailles, Western Europe. And we have from Rosemary Chu. Happy viewing po from local of Marseille, France, Western Europe. From Lorline Nebreha. Hello po mga kapatid from local ng Marseille. Then we have from Evie Kim. Bonjour po to everyone watching from hashtag Marseille. Before getting ready for tonight's romantic event, are you ready po mga buklod? We have a buklod night activity tonight po for the buklod, of course. And yes, we have also here from Lolita Danganan. Happy viewing mga kapatid from hashtag Basti. And yes, we have a lot more. And Ate Kate, are you ready now?
Yes, goedemorgen goedenavond aan al onze kijkers bij hier in INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. I'm Sister Kate Reviewers from the Group Worship Service of Hest op den Berg. Hello po mga kapatid, and sorry that I just came now at the Eunice. Thank you so much for hosting the first part. But of course, let's go straight na sa ating favorite segment actually, which is our icebreaker trivia question. So now, sa mga sa live chat, so make sure that you're also participating in this game. So yes, I'll go on to the first question natin, which is, which part of the brain is responsible for self-awareness, including recognizing strengths and weaknesses? A. Hippocampus. B. Prefrontal cortex. C. I don't know what to pronounce this. Amygdala. And D. Cerebellum. Ang hirap. So, alam mo na kung sino gumawa.
Yeah. I think it's
shout out to Ate April. Okay, so A. Hippocampus. B. Prefrontal cortex. C. Amygdala. Sorry po, I really don't know how to pronounce that. And D. Cerebellum. Oh, we have answers here. Ate Mean says A. Ka Rosemary Chu says D. Ka JK says B. Ka Ronald Tumbaga says D. Ka Jemadayo says D. Ka Irene Balubar says A. Ka Normita Sevilla says A. Ka Ruby Amay says A. Ka Alphonse says D. Ka Luz Manalo says A. Ka Solondayo says A po. So the right answer is B. Prefrontal cortex. Yes. Very science siya. I have no explanation for that. Basta yun na daw yun. Okay.
answer lang.
Yeah, yun na yun. Cannot
No
do anything.
explanation.
Yeah, no
It's the
explanation. So let's go to the second question. According to positive psychology, focusing on strengths can increase which of the following? A. Cortisol levels. B. Dopamine and serotonin levels. C. Stress hormones. Or D. Neural fatigue. Ayan. Ate Eunice, maybe we can check if there's while I go look for an explanation for all of these questions.
I think they're still searching about because it's hard, though. I
It's
can't
very,
answer the
very hard.
questions.
Yeah, I agree. But ganun talaga si Ate April, she likes to give us some tests. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm it's like I'm in school again. So
But we
maybe
didn't
I
review.
think I see
Yeah, from Ka Rose Ramon, saying C. Atemean B. Ka Ronald Tumbaga saying C. Ka Gemma C po. Ka Normita Sevilla saying B. Ka Yang D po. JK saying B. Ka Rosemary saying C. Ka Resti Tumbaga B po. Ka Solondayo saying C. We have also Ka Luz Manalo C po. So the answer is B. Dopamine and serotonin levels. Did you find an explanation?
So let me. I thought here. So the explanation for this is focusing on strengths boosts dopamine, which is motivation and pleasure, and serotonin, mood regulation, improving well-being. Okay. So third question na natin. Skip na natin. What is the scientific term of the brain's ability to change and improve through practice and learning? A. Neurogenesis. B. Synaptic pruning, C. Neuroplasticity, and D. Cognitive restructuring. Ayan. Ano pa ako? So, buti na lang meron tayong mga multiple choice.
Oh, it's very medical.
Yeah. What is the scientific term for the brain's ability to change and improve through practice and learning? Yun na yun. Yun na yung ano. So you have more choices. So A is neurogenesis, B is synaptic pruning, C is neuroplasticity, and D is cognitive restructuring. I don't know if that helps.
We have answers na ate. So, ka Rose saying A. Ka Ronald B. Ka Rosemary saying D. Ate Mean D. Ka Yang C po. Ka Arlene saying D po. Ka Solon B. John Kevin saying D. Ka Alphonse saying B. Ka Nori Borja D. Okay, we have a lot of D. Ka Gemma D po. Margo saying D po.
I think I've seen only one correct answer. That has to be Kayeng. Yes, I'm correct? Yeah, Kayeng.
Yes.
So the correct answer is neuroplasticity. So the brain's ability to rewire and adapt through learning and experience. Neuro. Yun lang yung ano eh. Bahala na kung genesis or plasticity. Okay, fourth question. What percentage of our personality traits are estimated to be influenced by genetics, according to twin studies? A, 10%, B, 30%, C, 50%, or D, 70%? Alin, tingnan natin. I, I have no, this is the first one that I cannot answer correctly at all, I think.
I'm happy that I have the answers in front of me.
Yeah, we're lucky because Ate April made sure to give us the answers na. So let's see.
Okay.
May answer.
Rose saying A. Kalea de Maturac C. Ronald D. Ka Jamie C. Ate Mean saying 30%, so B. Ka Irene C po. Ka Alphonse A. Ka Normita C. Ka Lea C. Ka Robin Leones C. Ka Susan C po. Ka Gemma C. Ka JKD. Ka Nori C po. So the correct answer is C, 50%.
Twin studies suggest that about half of personality traits are influenced by genetics, with the rest shaped by the environment. Ayan. Okay, last question. Which personality trait is most strongly linked to self acceptance? Ayan. A. Consciousness. B. Openness to experience. C. Emotional stability. Or D. Extroversion. Okay.
Hmm.
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 Parang nag-iisip na, Okay, I think I see a answer na from Kajani Salangsang saying A, just consciousness. Ano pa ate?
Rose saying C, emotional stability. Ka Ronald saying C2. Ka Yang C po. Ka Irene B po. Ka Rosemary saying A. Ka Lydia saying C po. Ka Lenny C. Ka Normita C. Ka Lea A. Ka Susan A po. Brother JK A. Ka Lea A po. Sister Margot saying C. Okay. What is
Okay.
the correct answer?
The correct answer is C, emotional stability, linked to lower stress and negative emotions, leading to a better self acceptance. Okay, well, there we go. We trained our brain a little bit today, and I hope you guys are were able to learn a bit more. And yes, let's go on to our topic na, no? Medyo na ano yun, na brain fry tuloy yung the trivia question. But hopefully next week, what Ate April prepared is a little bit easier. Okay, so let's go on to our topic. And our topic for today is how to embrace your strengths and accept your weaknesses. Embracing your strengths and accepting your weaknesses is a powerful step towards self-discovery and growth. In this broadcast, we dive into why understanding your unique abilities matters, how to reframe perceived flaws as opportunities, and personal strategies to build confidence and resilience. Join us today for more insight, real life stories, and tips to help you fully own who you are and thrive in every aspect of life. Ayan. So let's go on to our first question muna. Ate Eunice, what does it mean to truly embrace your strengths? To you, personally.
I think that uh, it means like using those strengths as parang confidence, parang to be like confident in what we do with our strengths. That's what I think, and that we recognize what our strengths are, right?
Yeah, I agree with you. It's recognizing it, it's realizing that, oh, this is something we're good at, or we're pretty skilled at it, and could be really anything. I think, oy, namatay na ako. Brown out. um so I think for me, truly embracing it is using it to its to its full capacity. Talagang you're using it for something good, something useful. And yeah, I think that's important to realize what you're good at, to realize that you can use it for something good, or something that can help out maybe others, not only yourself. So my second question leading to that is, why is it often easier to focus on weaknesses than your strengths?
I know it's like that for everyone. We see, the first thing that we see in ourselves are our imperfections, right? So that's why it's easier to focus on our weaknesses, and we like critique ourselves very easily. And yeah, that's how it's easier to see our weaknesses.
Yeah, I think it's because of the things we want to improve in. And sometimes our weaknesses are not our proudest thing, right? We're not so proud about our weaknesses, whether it's, you're like, for example lang, when you're like, for example, not good at studying or something like that, that really shines more. And I think also for other people, for example, if other people look at you, they would see more the faults before the good things. And it's pretty, I think it's very human like, very human to do that. And um yeah, that's true. Well, that's true, Ate Eunice. I agree with you. I don't know if what our live chat, those are kapatids in the live chat, are thinking. Um, but yes, let us know if you agree with any of the things that we say. My third question, naman. Well, why is it important to acknowledge your weaknesses instead of ignoring them?
Well, if you ignore your weaknesses, then you will be bad at that thing uh, the longest time, I would say.
Yeah.
So if you acknowledge your weaknesses, you can find ways to improve yourself
Mm-hmm.
and to work to reach that goal, for example, to be better at that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's true. Definitely acknowledging it is a lot better than just ignoring it, because you don't want your weaknesses to forever be just a weakness. You want to improve in it, but to better yourself. And there's always room for improvement. Nobody is perfect naman. But so that maybe some of our listeners or viewers can maybe relate, what would you think are one of the things that is your strength? One is what? Give me one of your strength and one of your weakness, Ate Eunice. That you would say.
Um,
Not too personal naman, ama.
I would say one of my weaknesses, back then, I would say it was hosting. But because,
What?
but we, because um, pa- mga first episodes, I would be very shy. I won't talk, diba? If
Yeah.
you see the back, the
And
last
you can watch
episode.
it back then.
But well, that was one of my weaknesses to host because first I didn't speak really that good in English.
Mm.
Still now, but I'm still improving.
It's good. It's good.
Where and one of my strengths, uh, making banners for INCRadio.
Well, that's true. That's very true. Ate Eunice is very creative with our. So if you see our thumbnails or our banner, credits to Ate Eunice, always making it for INC Radio. Yes. Yeah, but to be honest with you, your hosting is not your weakness, huh? Even though you think that even though you think that, I really see your growth. I mean, there was growth talaga. And I think everyone had growth. It's not only you, huh? It's
Everyone.
everyone. Even before, like, I think kasi the people would say na, oh, this kapatid is not very shy when ano. Yeah, but there was growth. I think everyone in the very beginning, every broadcast, we were, medyo ano pa tayo, low self-esteem. Kasi we haven't done it for so long. Even now, there are times where ano, parang, so you shared one. Let me share mine. I would say my strength now would be public speaking. I think I can speak comfortably. I can, yeah, because also with the work, I do presentations and stuff. So definitely public speaking has become something that I needed to become a strength, because it will help me out with my work, for example. My weaknesses naman, oh,
Hard to say.
there's a lot. Hard to choose. My weakness, I'll just say, ano, para hindi too personal. My weaknesses is staying concentrated for a very long time. My attention span is very, very, very bad na since I came out of university. Very bad na siya. So, yes. Ayan, wait, we have actually some comments where I'm reading. Let me see. Ka Irene Balubar says, make our weaknesses a motivation to surpass our weaknesses. That's very true. That's very true. Use your weaknesses to overcome your own weaknesses. The irony. And then Ate Mean says, I think we should perceive weaknesses as opportunities to progress, because there is always room for improvement. Otherwise, life can be boring if we're good in everything. That's very true. So if your life is maybe boring, then you should look for new weaknesses to improve it. No, but that's very true, Ate Man. The way she worded it, it's very true. It's a good way to discover, to have some self discovery, and it's very humbling also, our weaknesses, because it shows that we cannot do anything on our own, or we're not good at everything that we are doing, and it is very interesting and more exciting to live life that way, na hindi ka lang sobrang good. So yes, at the Eunice, diba, we have a segment for this.
Yes. Let's watch a segment, 3 ways to maintain your strengths and 3 ways to accept your weaknesses. We hope that you will enjoy this video.
Today, we're going to talk about two important things: maintaining your strengths and accepting your weaknesses. Let's dive into 3 ways to do each so you can keep growing and improving. First, it's important to use your strengths regularly, whether it's a task at work, a hobby, or something you do in your personal life. Look for chances to apply them every day. Consistent use keeps your strengths sharp and helps you keep improving. Next, seek feedback from others. Ask for constructive advice from peers, mentors, or colleagues about how to improve. Getting feedback ensures that you're growing your skills, not just relying on your natural talent. Finally, teach or share your strengths with others. Whether you mentor someone, lead a workshop, or just help a friend, sharing what you know reinforces your skills. Teaching helps you gain a deeper understanding of your strengths and builds confidence in your abilities. Now, let's talk about how to accept your weaknesses and use them to your advantage. The first step is to acknowledge your weaknesses. Write them down and reflect on how they affect you, but don't judge yourself. Avoid labeling them as failures. Once you accept your weaknesses, you can focus on how to work with them rather than against them. Next, focus on what you can control. If you struggle with something like organization, use tools like planners or apps, or ask for help from someone who's good at it. By taking proactive steps to minimize the impact of your weaknesses, you'll feel more empowered. Lastly, embrace your weaknesses as part of being human. Everyone has them. They don't define who you are or limit your potential. Remember, you don't need to be perfect to keep growing. Embrace your imperfections, they're part of the journey. So, whether you're working on your strengths or accepting your weaknesses, remember that both are part of the growth process.
Welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. And we hope that you enjoyed this little segment. And we have, first of all, some comments about the topic from Caselia. Overcoming weaknesses makes one opportunity to become successful. And we have another one. I saw one. From Geraldine Tumbaga, our weaknesses is our key to self-love and acceptance. I think I saw one more. Yeah. From Kaarin Balubar, learn to face our weaknesses with guidance of our Lord God. For sure, we can surpass our weaknesses. Yan. I think we have another. No. Okay. I was just imagining. So now we would like to greet all the ministers and workers guiding and helping us in Einstein Radio, and our executive producer, Ka Edwina Sebuke. And yan, we have other...
Read some comments. I will read some comments kasi di pa ako nag-read ng comments eh. So, Kajomar Calvadora says, Happy viewing. Maligayang pagbati po mula sa lokal ng Tiwi, distrito ng Albay. Ayan. Good evening po. Ano ba yung magandang gabi po? Very rough Tagalog. So, Canora Calperina says, Happy viewing everyone po from #Paris with Love. Cafe Hombre Bueno says, Hello po, happy viewing to all. #Paris France. Ka Irene Balubar says, Versailles. Ka Chariza Di Matulak says, Greetings po from Marseille. Ka Charito Cabaltera says, hello sa ating mga magandang host. #Versailles. Salamat po. Hello po sa inyo. Ka Geraldine Tumbaga, hi Ate G. That's a very nice video po. #Waldwas. We have Kasare Ulo saying, happy viewing and greetings po from local of Antwerp, Belgium. Ate Sarah May. Hi Ate. Ka Ronnie Di Matulak saying, happy viewing po from Marseille. And then we have a few more. Carona Josephine Tesena says, happy viewing po to all brethren. #Marseille. We have Ka Ovon Pareha saying, hello po mga kapatid watching from local of Monaco. Hello din po sa ating mga hosts ngayon. Ayan, and we have many more. Let me read a few more. Ka Xavier Rovic Maluyo saying, happy viewing po from local ng Basti. Ka Ate Amaresh Mariana saying, happy viewing po sa lahat from Versailles. Ka Jocelyn Pad saying, happy viewing po mga kapatid from Rigos family of Valdwas. Ayan, and many more. Ayan, greetings to everyone mga kapatid. Hello po. So let's go on to our next question, Ate.
Okay. So, Ate Kate, how can feedback from others help you uncover both strengths and areas for growth?
How can it help? Well, it will help you realize it and see it. Sometimes kasi we don't see that there are things that we can improve in, or there are things that we can use our strengths on, and constructive criticism is always a good thing, as long as it's constructive. Kasi meron tayong, there are feedbacks that are not needed naman talaga, but constructive criticism from our friends, from our families, is very important. Because they're the ones who see you from outside, from a third point of view, and a third person point of view, sorry. And so it's important that you see how other people see you, because, even though people say now, it doesn't matter what people think of you, you want to keep up a very good reputation. You want to give a good image, diba? And it's for your own good then why they're saying these things because they care for you. So sometimes constructive criticism can be hard to take, but they're very important talaga. Bakit ka natatawa, Eunice?
But it's true because
Yeah.
you say if you have to accept those feedbacks, for example, but sa totoo pa, in our hearts, like we feel like, parang
We're being judged. Parang
when
ganun,
we're
right?
being judged or parang you're feeling down, you can feel down then, but it will help you. So when we say accept your weaknesses, you have to accept also the feedbacks.
Well, so it's harder. It's even harder to hear it from someone else. Actually, yung mga, like you realize what it is, but when you hear it from other people, it hurts even more, right? So sometimes you have to, in the beginning you will be hurt by what other people say, but you have to accept it also because if you know the person just wants the best for you, that's the best way to get over the hurt or the sadness that you're feeling. I think Ate Geraldine said something. Agree po, Sis Kate. It's always good to have constructive criticism. Yes, Ate. It's very important talaga. Okay, so my next question naman to you. Is it necessary to fix all weaknesses or is it okay to accept some as part of who you are?
I think you can't fix all your weaknesses. I think it depends of the things. I don't have specific example, but some you can improve, of course, to be better. But I don't know if you everything you have to fix it. Every weaknesses you have to fix it. I don't know. What do you think, Ate?
Binalik mo lang sa akin. Honestly, no, you cannot fix everything. And I think you don't have to fix everything as if it's not very, how do I say it, detrimental or very crucial na you need to fix it. For example, there are things that require you to your weaknesses, for example, time management at work or something. Yeah, you need to fix that because it will help you out sa career mo or whatever. You need not only in career in your personal life, for example, but there are weaknesses that you know it's just who we are, and sometimes it does make us unique, because nobody is ever going to have only strengths, like we said nga, di ba, kanina, na no one is perfect, and I don't think na all your weaknesses you have to fix kasi otherwise, oh, you'll be so tired. just
Well,
just thinking of like, oh, I have to fix this about myself, and like that's just like, I know, abilities. What more if it's like, your appearance or your mental state or your emotional state. Syempre, those are things that you cannot sometimes control. It's just how you are. And so it's okay. I think it's very okay. I don't know. Ate Geraldine says, our weaknesses is part of who we are. We just need to accept it and make it somehow manageable. Ayun. Very, very, very true. Ate Rona also says, it's always a balancing act. Fixing weaknesses takes effort and self-awareness, but sometimes acceptance brings peace and clarity po. Oh, that's very nice. That's very true. Self-acceptance does bring peace. So sometimes it's okay. It's okay that you're not good at it. It's okay because you're all not perfect. Okay, last question, Ate Eunice. What's one piece of advice for listeners who struggle with either overvaluing their strengths or being overly critical of their weaknesses?
I think I would take what Ate Rona said. You have to balance it. Diba? Parang you have to recognize your strengths so para maging confident ka, and but also you have to accept or be kind to yourself because parang we're not perfect like you said. So you have to accept your weaknesses and Or you can always improve naman sa mga weakness mo. And also, in what you're good at, you can always also improve it.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you, Ate. I think for me, my advice would be if you're happy with who you are and you can look yourself in the mirror and be and say that you know, that you're there, you're not a bad person or that you're happy with yourself. I think that's all that matters. Even if other people are not happy with you or, you know, you cannot please everyone. And as long as your family, and the people around you like you for who you are, that's important. So yeah, just accept, and if you're happy, then yeah. And if you want to change things, just know that, you know, there's no time limit to it. You can do it whenever you want. For example, tomorrow I wake up and I want to, you know, I want to be better at this certain weakness, then I can do it. Or if tomorrow I wake up, oh, I want to improve more about my strengths and I want to really, I know, be good at it and super great at it, right? You can do it. There's no time limit with it. But just like like at the uni said, be nice to yourself. And as long as happy ka and your family's happy with you and God is happy with you first and foremost, then I think that's very important. I saw also another comment here at the Casilia Michael says other people is our good mirror, whether it is constructive or destructive criticism. It is part of improving oneself. Yes. But we should also remember to also be kind to others. So, you know, if you're giving criticism about someone, make sure that it's constructive criticism because you want them to be better people, right? don't don't do it because you have bad, I know, feelings towards them. Just be kind to to each other, and that's very important talaga. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can say. At Eunice, do you have anything to add?
No,
I
I think
have
we
one
did it all.
I have one question naman, ate. How do you what is your advice to ano to giving constructive criticism, especially when you see someone with a weakness or a strength? What is
Mm,
your first advice?
my first advice. Parang like how I would say.
How you would say it? How would you approach it? Yeah.
Mm, I think it depends of the person,
Mm-hmm.
but I would say really nicely, and parang I would say it na, May, it's not your fault. You can always like uh, be better. Saying good things naman din. I
Mm-hmm.
would say the weakness, for example, but I will bring like a positive thing.
Yeah.
Parang ganun. Yeah.
To gently say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's very important indeed. I think it's the manner you say things, and it's the manner you say things to yourself. So yeah. Yeah, that's a good advice, Ate Eunice. So yeah, so I hope everyone was able to get something out of our topic for today. And of course, the best advice that we could get, of course, is by watching the verse of the week, which is called "Be content with what you have." So stay tuned, po.
You know, it's natural for people to want a better life. We all want financial stability, and there are some who want to be well off and be able to buy what they want when they want. However, even after achieving all that, too many people still want more. And they are willing to do just about anything to get what they want, either by cheating, deceiving, or even hurting other people. What such people have fallen to is greed, that selfish and excessive desire for more. But as true Christians, how should we strive to live? I'm Brother Matthew Capistrano, and we'll answer that question on this verse of the week here in Hebrews 13, and the verse is 5. Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. So while some have become greedy and materialistic, we should strive to be content with what we have. Learn how to live within our means and trust that God will provide us with all our needs. Remember, God promises to never leave us or forsake us. That's what we members of the Church of Christ always hope for. And friends, it's the same hope that we want you to have as well. Join us in studying God's words and in offering to God the true worship that He deserves, so that all of us may benefit from the promise of God. We hope you've gained insight and inspiration from our verse of the week. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay faithful. God bless.
Welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and that was the verse of the week. And of course, let's go on to our YouTube comments. We have one here from Ka Yang saying, "We must be glad having our weaknesses, for in those times we could all the more feel our Almighty God and our Lord Jesus Christ helping us." That is very correct. Okay, so let's go on to more greetings. Actually, Ate Rona said a few more tips. Fixing weaknesses is possible, but it takes patience, efforts, and self-discipline. On the other hand, accepting them doesn't mean giving up. It's about acknowledging them without letting them define you or limit you. Some weaknesses might even turn into strengths when you learn to work with them. Ayan. Ate Rana, maybe next time, come join us on INCRadio. We love the advices. Thank you so much. And then we have here Kaela Betonio saying, "Happy watching po, lokal ng Versailles." We have Kajema Dayo saying, "Watching from Versailles." So many from Versailles. See, Kajami Salangsang saying, "Happy viewing po from Versailles." Maybe I'll scroll up a little bit more. Kaleni Odulio saying, "Happy viewing, happy book club night, Happy book club night, Western Europe, #Valduas." Ka-Arwin De Los Santos saying, "Happy viewing po from the local of Versailles po." From Ka-Edwin, #Marseille, happy viewing and happy Sunday po mga kapatid. We have Karinaldo Queja saying, "Happy viewing po sa ating lahat po, #Basti." We have Kananita Tumbaga saying, "Happy watching from local of Marseille, France." And then, hello. Ate Rona says, "Hello to Camina Di Matulak, nakasama ko po ngayon." Hello po. We have here Christian Justin Reyes saying, "Versailles." He says also, "Excited for tonight's district booklet night. See you there po mga kapatid, especially all brethren from Versailles." Ayun. Kasunod pala yun. Then we have Ka Virginudo saying, Marseille. We have Ka Elizabeth Manalo saying, "Hello po. Happy viewing po from the local of Monaco. Hello po Ka Eunice." We have, she says, "Hi." Happy Sunday po from Valduas, from Ka Jenny Viloria. Ka Violeta Empalmado saying, "Happy viewing po mga kapatid from #Basti." Ayan, happy viewing po. Ayan, excited na mga booklet natin for their activity later on. But before that, let's go on to another break and watch the Iglesia ni Cristo music video called "Every Moment."
Call to God every moment, and you'll see how far you can run. Call to God every moment, and you see how high you can Just hold on, always call to you.
And welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. And that was the Iglesia Ni Cristo music video called Every Moment. And huge shout out and hello and thank you so much to our tech in the Philippines, mga kuya natin. Thank you so much for staying with us. And sadly, our program has come to an end. But before that, we want to shout out or give our personal greeting first to our resident minister here, Brother Lindell Kim Flores, to Mama Papa, to my Bluey, to my brother, to the Woodside family in Cincinnati, Ohio, to Brother Matt. A huge shout out also to the Booklots who will have their Bookload night tonight at, I think it depends where you are. But for Belgium, for example, it's 6 p.m. And for, I think, others, it's as well 6 p.m. and maybe even 7 p.m. So just watch out for that. And I hope you enjoy po mga Bookloads natin to the parents. So yes, enjoy your kids free night. Ayan. And Ate Eunice, your personal greeting.
Yes, I would like to greet my parents and huge shout out to my daddy. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday po!
And of course, my brother too. And greetings also to the brethren in the local congregation of Monaco, to our destinado ka Christian Andrew Viloria and his wife ka Kristen and baby Casey. And I would like to greet also brother John Kevin Glauser and his family.
Yes, we also
And
want to, sorry, Ate Eunice.
yes, go
We also
ahead.
we also want to say that next week, February 16, we have a district evangelical mission sponsored by our SCAN and CMTPS officers. So yes, watch out for that po. Ayan, shout out natin mga last comments, Ate Eunice.
Yes, shout out to Ate Rona, ka Gemma, ka Edelwina Velasco, ka Gloria Campos, ka Ella Betonio, sorry po, ka Guanza Flores, ka Malu Manalo, to ka Disu Manalo too, and ka Robin Leones. You had a lot of comments too. And ka Yang, thank you po for watching. From to ka Libao Marife, to ka Jamie Salasang, ka Susan Pineda, ka Jerry, ka Antoine, who else ate? We have a lot. Ka
A lot.
Geraldine Gaga.
Shout out na lang sa lahat na nag-live chat ngayon. And we wish you, of course, have a blessed and productive week. See you next Sunday at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central European Time or 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Philippine Time.
And up next, INCRadio United Kingdom.
Bye po! Happy weekend! Bye po!
For tomorrow.